here are some of my must-have games as a speech-language therapist. Let me start by saying I personally am not a game therapist. I definitely think there is a time and place for games, but I am not a therapist who uses these games every day in my therapy. The first style of game I like are games where the turns are really quick but still motivating. I like these because you can still squeeze in a lot of therapy while playing a game. So a game like Banana Blast or Pop the Pig, you can have the students do a speech or language task in between every turn, and because the turns are pretty quick, you're not losing a ton of therapy time. A great brand to look at for these types of games is Goliath. They are the makers of Pop the Pig, Banana Blast, Picky Kitty, Catch the Fox, Rattlesnake Jake, Chomping Charlie, and this is not Goliath, but same kind of concept where the turn is really fast and the kids love Shark Bite. The other nice thing about those games is there's an action, so you can work on following directions and prepositional phrases. I know that we all know about Pop the Pig, but Catch the Fox, you're putting the chickens in, you're rolling the dice. There's a lot of opportunities for language there. For that same reasons, I like games like Lucky Duck, Connect Four, Yeti and My Spaghetti, Thin Ice, Don't Drop the Meatballs. Any game where the turn is like 10 seconds max so that we can still fit in a lot of therapy in between the turns, great. Okay, this next group of games I typically play to target specific goals, but it still feels like a game, so the kids love it. Apples to Apples, I have several versions of those. Pictionary, Scattergories. I have a couple different types of sequencing. These ones are letters and spelling. We do a lot with phonological awareness in those games. Games that are really good for describing are Guess Who, Headbands, Guess in 10, Zingo. And just some ideas of some other games, Flippity Frogs. Oh, there's another Guess Who. I use Scrabble occasionally with my older students. This is a Dino vocabulary game, Chutes and Ladders, Hi-Ho Cheerio, Trouble, Candyland, Monkeying Around, Feed the Woozle, Don't Break the Ice, and I love this game. This is called Fish and Chips. So these are some of the games that I use in therapy. The kids really enjoy them, so there we go.